make sure we get you on the record. Okay, now we're on the record in case D08392854, Cynthia Balle versus Peter Mario Balle. Counsel, your appearance for the record, please.
Good morning again. Preston Brzee for the defendant in this matter.
Okay, Miss Balle, are you present on my screen? She is not. We're going to try to reach her by phone, Mr. Brzee. I know we also have your order shortening time set at 2 o'clock on your motion, counsel, to continue. But so it all relates to this. We could do two. Hold on a second, Madam Clerk. We could do two things, counsel. I do have that set at 2 o'clock. I can address your calendar call at the same time. She's not present on this.
Whatever's convenient to the court. Sure.
Yeah, counsel.
I will check back with you again at 2 o'clock.
If we can get a hold of her, we would do it now. I just don't know why she's not present. She usually is. Marshall, please make sure she's not out there. We're going to go ahead and try to reach her right now, Mr. Brzee, and try to take care of it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm fitting everybody in between trial today and 2 order shortening times before trial as well. So it's supposed to be a half-day trial, but it's looking like the whole day. She's not present outside, Mr. Brzee. I had my marshal double check, so she is not present out there. We're going to try to reach her by phone. Pardon me? Oh, Mr. Brzee, it actually went to voicemail. Can you tell me, did you get her served? Was she served with the order shortening time?
She was, Your Honor. As a matter of fact, she actually responded to us with an email stating that she was agreeable to a continuance. However, she would like a date sooner than the 2 days proposed in our motion. We have problems with two key witnesses, Your Honor, and they represented to us that they could make themselves available in September and again in March. If the court does have a date in September and is inclined to give that to us,
the problem is, counsel, I believe you were on my schedule for several days. You are not just on for one day. That's the problem, because we're dealing with the Supreme Court reversal and remand from Judge Becker's ruling. I was dealing with the order show cause. I do show you guys to be on right for more days than one. I show 25th and 26th. She's present. Hold on a second. Maybe we can take care of it. Miss Balle, are you present in my courtroom?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, thank you for your appearance. We were just discussing, Mr. Brzee made a representation that you guys worked out some things as to the continuance, but you're saying that you would like it sooner than February. Is that correct, ma'am?
If it's at all possible.
Okay, let me look and see what I have. My concern is, counsel, I have you on for let me look. I have 2 half days and a full day. Is that right? So I have 2 full days, really, is what it is. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Yeah, my problem is there's no way I'm going to have one of that kind of a setting in the next couple of weeks. You know, I know you would rather it be in, you said September or after February, and I know she would like it sooner. I know I do not have anything that looks like that. Let me look and see what I do have, what I can possibly squeeze out by taking motion calendar time away, and let's see what we can do there. Hold on one second. Let me look and see what I have available. This has been pending a long time. I would like to get it resolved for all of you. I know it's been request continuances on both sides. It's not anybody's. It just is what it is what I'm seeing. Is that right, counsel? That's kind of where we're at right now.
Yes, I apologize for the inconvenience.
No, we'll work it out, counsel. I'm just trying to find a slot that I could put you both in. I could do the 16th to 17th. Hold on a second. I could do in November, counsel. That is the only time that I'm seeing, and that's by giving up my entire motion calendar days for those on the 16th and the 17th of November, and giving up. Well, I'm just trying to find a time. No, that won't work either. Because you need another day. You need 2 full days, is what you're looking for. Is that right?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm trying to find something for you, counsel.
I did have a question, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you have 2 full days scheduled
Right.
for the evidentiary hearing for custody, an order to show cause, and what about the remand from
that one? You missed that. I said that as well. The remand from Judge Becker's ruling. I recapped that as well. You know, Council, I'm going to tell you my first availability that I have with a full day is I do have, let me go back one day, see if there's anything. I could give you my entirety of my, oh wait, I do have the whole day. Hold on one second. I can give you the, I could give you the 20, let's see what is this, January, the 27th and 28th of January. Those I have available. If I give you my entirety of my motion calendar time and my calendar calls and everything for the trials, I could give you those 2 days. And I can even give you
Judge,
the 26th in the afternoon. Will that work?
Judge, I mean, we're so close to the dates that we kind of agreed upon. I'd hate to have you juggle your schedule so much just for an additional 30 days. If we put this out just beginning of March, we wouldn't have to burden you with having to reschedule everything.
Okay, Council, I do agree, and I do agree, and I'm looking at my schedule. I still have to juggle a little bit. I can do March 4th all day, and I could do 2 half days, the 2nd of March half day, the 3rd of March a half day, and the 4th of March all day. Will that work? Will that work, Ms. Balle?
We will make that work, Your Honor.
Yeah, to clarify out, is there any way to separate these up, as I had asked before, to have the remand, which should have been heard already, done earlier?
Well, Mr. Rizay, does that work for you to do the remand and then do the others? I mean, that's another way to do it. It would maybe, you still need probably at least the other 2 days.
Judge, the issue is that that involves financial matters that requires one of my witnesses who is not available
right.
Until
it
March.
Does involve. I went back through the Supreme Court's remand on Judge Becker's ruling, and it does involve financial. So I look, ma'am, there's no way I can do that because I do need all of it together because it's actually going to be kind of a combined thing. I've got to hear theirs and that. It'll all come together.
Okay, well, I'm paying a lot of money right now to him when I'm owed a lot of money by him, so I can't keep doing this. So the financial matters are killing me right now.
Well, I understand, ma'am, but I don't have any choice. The last time I believe it was your request. Like everybody has requested this continue, not the court. The court has been ready to try to accommodate you guys every which way possible. That's the best I can do is a half day on Wednesday the 2nd, half day on Thursday the 3rd, and then all day on the 4th of March. That's the earliest I can do to put them together.
Okay, and Mr. what witness is it that you can't have?
Okay, look, I need to move on. You've already stipulated that you've been willing to continue it, ma'am, by your own statement that you're just looking for a date. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I have 4 other hearings. I have to be done by noon because I have a meeting. So this is just a calendar call and the order shortening time. I don't see any other argument regarding it, ma'am. You've already made the agreement. It's just how do we do it? So that is the best the court can do. I can accommodate you guys that way. So if you guys even need another, if you think you need 2.5 days, I can even give you the half day on Tuesday the 1st. If you want that, Mr. Rizay, that way we can do all of them. Do you think it'll take that long, counsel? I want to make sure I give you plenty of time. I don't want you guys coming back. I don't want, it having to be extended and continued. I would like you guys to be heard. I can even give you the 1st of March, ma'am. Does that work?
Judge, I think the dates that you proposed would be sufficient, and we could wrap this up.
Yeah, that means I have to go another 6 months without seeing my child.
Is that true, Mr. Rizay? Has she not seen the child at all?
No, I haven't.
That's correct.
And it's been almost a year.
Hold on a minute, counsel. I don't recall, so please refresh the court because this was only a calendar
if you
call.
recall, her visitation was actually suspended on a temporary basis, given the fact that she did not present herself for a drug test.
Right, ma'am. So what's the issue, Mom? You want to go get a drug test today, and then see? That's part of the problem, right? I ordered a drug test, right?
No, actually, I was advised that this court should not be doing that kind of thing based on the evidence without it.
Well, ma'am, I've ordered a drug test, and when you refuse to go for a drug test, you give me no choice. I've given you an option on how to remedy the situation.
Yeah, there's no evidence or reason to work on that.
There's evidence. Whenever I ask you to take a drug test and you vehemently refuse, that tells me or gives me a possible that you have drug issues, and they've requested it. You have 2 choices, ma'am. I'm happy to entertain that. I can give you a status check. I'll send you for a drug test if you're willing to do it. You have the ability to do it. You've said no to me previously. Are you still saying no, ma'am?
Your Honor, can you please clarify? It was visitation suspended, not my parental rights, correct?
Right, ma'am. We haven't
Okay, well,
gotten.
my child's being told I no longer have any rights to him.
Well, I don't know who's telling you that. That is not correct.
his father, and his lawyer.
Mr. Rizet, clarify for the court that I just suspended visitation because she refused a drug test. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Yeah, that's what
Okay,
I
as long as the other party is going to go, that's fine.
Pardon me? Go ahead, ma'am.
As long as the other party is also going.
Do you have any information that tells me that he's using drugs, ma'am? Because this is...
Yes, he admitted to giving a 12-year-old girl opiate painkillers and going into the room massaging her. He was in jail for it. So yeah, I do have reason to think that.
Okay, Mr. Rizet, but this is the other thing. I believe that usually when I order a drug test, I order the person requesting it to do so, and I ordered your client to do so. Is that correct, Mr. Rizet?
No, you did not.
Actually, my client was not ordered to undergo a drug test, only to pay for plaintiff's drug.
Right, to pay for her. That's what I'm saying. He has to pay for hers, correct, counsel?
That's correct.
That's what I was saying. So, ma'am, and that's my standard order. I just want to make sure I did my standard
Right,
way
but
of
he's
doing
the
it.
one with the record.
I understand it. Hold on. Let me get to my point, okay, ma'am, so that you understand. I'm fine with ordering him to drug test if you believe you need one, ma'am, but you have to pay for it. Do you understand that?
Yeah, how much is it, Judge?
It's around, I think, $136, $140, somewhere around the $129 to $140 is the range.
I did one about a month ago, 126.
Oh, I have a counsel in here that says it's 126. Mr. Rizet, she's saying that she still thinks he's using drugs. I'm happy to send them both, but she has to do her...
And the girlfriend? And the girlfriend.
No. We were going to have to file a motion for all that, Mom, if you want...
Okay, I will. Okay, Judge, fine.
Mom,
I want to take
look,
up your
this is
time.
what I'm going to order, Mom. I'm going to allow them to address it. I'm going to allow you to file a drug... I'm going to allow you to file a motion, Mom. If you would like a drug test, you're going to ask for one properly. I'm going to allow both sides to have the chance to be heard, due process. But you were ordered previously to take a drug test, and Dad was ordered to pay for it. And that's why I suspended your visitation. Your rights are not been suspended, Mom. It's just the visitation because you refused to take the drug test that I ordered. So if you would like to do the drug test, then you present it to the court, and you can contact my court. We'll set a return hearing, and I'll hear that. But if you said you're not going last time, are you still saying you're not going, Mom?
I was advised to get a lawyer.
Well, if you didn't get a lawyer on, that's where we're at.
I don't have attorney fee. I'll do the motion, Judge. I will file a motion.
Okay. Do that.
However, I would like, as a record, my child thinks that I have no rights to him because that's what he's being told, and I have it in email or a text message.
Okay, well, I'm going to allow you to do, you can file a motion with my court, Mom, if you would like to. Look, and again, I need your drug test, the proof of your drug test, if you want me to lift give you back the visitation, Mom. You understand that?
Yes, Judge.
Okay,
I will file a
I
motion.
gotta tell you, Mom, I would like you to see your child, because the children it's about the child, it's not about both of you. But I can't do that when I have concerns. So if you would alleviate my concerns by taking the drug test I have ordered, then I will consider something different, Mom.
Okay.
So if you would, but I'm going to allow you to file the proper motion for drug test for
Thank you, Judge.
Okay? So the trial is going to be those 2 days. The calendar call, Madam Clerk, will be the 20, what is the date before that? I believe it looks like it would be no, that's January. Our system is being a little, I believe it's the 24th. It's always the Thursday before. It'll be the 24th. Is that right, Madam Clerk? The calendar call will be the 24th of February. Your first trial date will be March what did I say? Hold on.
Second.
Right, March 2nd, March 3rd, and then March 4th will be the trial dates. Okay, Mom?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, but please file that motion, Mom, if you have concerns, because I certainly will address it for you, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, thank you for your appearances. You won't need to come back at the 2 o'clock. Thank you. Miss Applestead, are you present?